Okay. I think I'm good. I can use my mouse and keyboard. I can use my keys now. I forget where we were. I think we were in Athens. Dragon, have you been watching the videos when they actually came? The latest video hasn't come out yet because I can't get it to upload. I have a backlog of videos I need to upload. You can call YouTube and see what's going on that end. You watch before each time you kill a cult member or another. Ooh, okay. Oh wow. I did not notice that. Okay then. Alright, Missy. I'm gonna fill this floor up with masks then. So I'm gonna be doing some more story missions. And then I want to eventually do the DLC, but the DLC is high level DLC, so I need to level up a bunch before I can do that. How's the cleanup going? Why am I in Foki? No, this is Megros. No, mine. This is not Foki. Wait, strawberries? How is that cleaning up? Let's see. Talk about cultists. I need to get this guy. He owns a quarry and a slave operation in Attica, so we need to help the people in Attica. It's not going very well. I saw your stuff. I will reply. Just let me get a little bit into this, and I'll probably do it during a cutscene. There's a quarry. Okay, so let me figure out where the quarry is. I have not killed the Minotaur yet. I don't know what level you need to be to kill the Minotaur. Yes, I know what a quarry is. I don't know where it is. Where's my Pegasus? Yeah. Oh, it's a unicorn. I keep forgetting this is a unicorn, not a Pegasus. I meant to say where it was, not what it was.
Welcome, mis tíos.
Buy some of these real quick. I have money to drop on this. How's everything else? So the reason I have a lot of everything else besides what do you call it? Wood is because I need to use it. I need to use it to make these. Right, you love her wings? Yes, let's just automatically say it's her because I don't. Its name is Phobos, and I don't. Where did it go? Where is she? There she is. She's just wandering. Come here. Oh, new leader discovered. Well, that's for Sparta. By the way, I might be switching over to the Athenian side here in a second, because historically, Athens does win the war. But I wanted to get your opinion before I did something like that. I don't know, the Athens people are suffering. They're not even suffering because of the war, they're just suffering in general, and it's really bad. It's in the last video, but, I mean, I went through the cutscene when they introduced you to one of the leaders of Athens, and it's just sad. Buttons just show it less. I don't know where this thing is taking me. I'm trying to get to this point, but it's taking me further. It was taking me further away. We're just gonna yeet off this mountain. I'm on a unicorn. I can yeet off the mountain. Oh no. Double check my target. Oh no, this is the target, because that's the story mission. I'll double check it. That's the story mission though. Yeah, it's right there. Why am I doing? I can just do this. Go to Athena. I forgot that I have the statue of Athena right there. Little jars will spill oil in an area. Yes, I know. I know that it does that. It's very scary when it happens. You need to clean up, so I'll keep playing, but I won't talk. I won't talk to you as much, just because I know you need to get your work done. But I'm on Athena. Can I just gently climb down her? Oh god, whoa, I just did.
Goddess of war and wisdom. Does it please you, I wonder what you say?
When I get my new computer running, since I'm gonna have like 6 terabytes of space on it, I'm gonna dedicate an entire hard drive purely just for storing my videos. So in case something does happen and they won't upload for some reason, I can just pull them back out and re-upload them. More wood.
Let me
Well,
know
good
what you
start,
need.
man. Buy some wood. You do not have wood.
Come back anytime.
I will not be coming back. You don't have any wood. Loading a cutscene.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Do you like her
Of course he
armor?
didn't, but that's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
I don't even know
What
this
does someone have
frontal
to do
lines.
to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been
How do you like her
ostracized for
armor?
simply being more disliked
Hang
than
on,
the person
we'll
they're
show
up
her in a
against.
second. I'll just
What's
show
my
you
role
better.
in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this
Yeah,
bag
it's-
and exchange it
I
with
like
the
it.
ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out.
There's a good photo.
Stay here.
There we go. I think this is the Conqueror set, if I remember correctly. Let's see. I think I have it, aesthetically it's the Conquerors. No, it's not. It's the, Aga... No, I'm not even going to try and say that. Whatever that says. I got it from doing all the... I took out a bunch of cultists off stream, so I got them from taking out the cultists. So where do I need to go for this? There's so many of these ostracized. There we go.
Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
Come on.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep our
Oh gosh,
distance.
no, I don't want to be in here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Really, you're gonna start a fight with me? This guy really not see me? Oh, now he sees me. Let's go. Let's fight. Look at this. Shield. Is my... Oh my gosh, my eagle's attacking people. Oh god, this is the bound. Okay. So the stream might lag here in a second when I'm done. because I cannot see my health because of my stream bar.
I'm on fire! Put it out!
I can't see my health. I'm literally fighting blind right now. I know you can see it, but I have an overlay that's not letting me see my own health. Shoot. What is my health? You're listening. Okay. Can you oh no, I don't want to know. I don't need a mercenary fighting me right now. Full adrenaline. What about my health? That's more so what I'm worried about. I just saw that took out a chunk. Okay, I know what the health is. I can barely see the chunks, but I can see them. What? Get my fire back. A little bit more time. This out. And of course, it's another mercenary. I don't know if that was a good choice, but I just healed. Of course, it's a wolf. Shit, I need my health back. Come here. I'm literally just going off of instinct right now when I'm healing. Guards. For those of you joining us, because I have 4 people watching, I cannot see my health bar, so I have no idea if I'm doing good or not. I'm just healing off of instinct. By the way, listen, a little less than halfway. Okay, let's do that then. Get out of here. Get on here. This is not my horse. I don't know whose horse this is, but this is not my horse. Get me off this horse. Come here, yes, you. Come here. There she is. Out of my way. Out of the city. Okay. Good now? No, we're not. You're still right there. Don't want to hit you, but I'm gonna make you. House. Are we good? Okay, we're out of combat. Let me fix that real quick. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. I don't need to see what my bounty is, because I can look that up manually. Now I can actually fight. Thank you for the assist, dragon. So I was just casually looking down and seeing your callouts for the health.
Get going! You're blocking my path!
You already see me though.
I'm not stopping.
Of course you can. I can do fire too. Let's go fire. I have a longer reach than you do. You're doing swords. You hit a lot harder. Oof. Hey, get the horse out of the way, please. Of course I'm being hit by archers. Maybe best not to fight right in front of the armory. Arsenal's defeated. This is Athens. It's in the top. Nick, for future reference, it's all the city I'm in is always going to be in the top middle. If you're actually hostile or not. No, you're not. Okay. You're not hostile. Okay. I almost started a fight when I didn't need to.
I should watch my step around here.
Get me up here. Come on. Come over. Because I have to get information about my I think it's my mother. I think I went down the mother route. It's either the mother or the stepfather route. And apparently there's someone in here that's okay with helping me without having an ulterior motive of killing me. To steal in here. Conqueror's Greaves. Oh god, these are level 25 items. I'm actually outranked here. There you go. I need to get directly below me. Without alerting that guard or that guard. Just dead hang. Nope, nope, you don't see me. Did I just do that?
There's someone there.
Okay. It's still below me.
Still glad I checked.
I hear our new
Let's
shield
go
will
down
be
below.
reinforced with bronze. About time they give us something new.
Really?
Don't know where they found this stuff, but I won't say
I'm at the point now where I can't just start combats willy-nilly because I'm in the middle of a major city and there's gonna be guards everywhere if I start a fight. That's what, come here.
What did I just see?
Which one did I just attack? 'Cause I did not.
Well, I'm a fool.
Think you wanna go play some Tomb Raider? Are you gonna leave me already, Dragon? Don't leave me.
I'll find what that was.
Don't leave me, Dragon. Don't do it. Can you come here?
That's odd. Hands down! I know where you're
You don't
hiding.
investigate. Okay, good. I don't like being alone. So I do. What's on? Yeah, come here, come up here. Yes.
I was
Come here.
there was
Come
something.
here. How's your problem, man? You're the one that came up here. Come here. Give me the body. Drop you right here. I mean, that's honestly what you have to do sometimes. Use it, shoot him with one arrow, let him come back in here. This guy's getting suspicious. Come here. This is gonna be my kill box. I'm gonna make them come to me. I'm gonna drag the bodies in here and kill them. Oh god, nope. This is not gonna work for this two of them. Yes, that's right. Come here. Come up here. Come up here. Yes. Oh god, there's reinforcements too. Oh gosh, no. I'm in trouble. Oh god.
Not a thing.
Oh, woman, I have an idea.
Come on. She's not far.
Right here. Ring around the rosy, ring around the rosy. Yeah.
I'll crush you.
Ah, they saw me. That's fine. I took out the guy that I was worried about. Yeah, no, there's no way I was gonna get this in stealth.
I should let Pericles' contact know.
Oh god, he's yelling. Oh no, that's another. Oh no, I don't want the Seeker. I don't want the Seeker. No seeker. No, no, no. I'm good. I really don't need the seeker on me. Get out of my way. There's Phobos. Okay. I'm actually going in the exact wrong direction. But Dragon, don't you need to finish cleaning before you go and play anything? Since you have to leave your dorm. Or are you just gonna finish it over the next few days? I'm trying to help though. No, don't shush me. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to save you the problem of having to do it last minute. But still, if you get a majority of it done today, you don't have to worry about it. Do they know when you're gonna be? Do you know when you're gonna be allowed back? Are they closing it for? Oh, are they closing it for the rest of the year? Oh wow. So I'm assuming you're going back home then, or are you going to try and room with other people? Going back home. What about the summer job?
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
By May, so we can, okay, that's good.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Did I go off? Oh my gosh, did I go offline again? Am I still here? Okay, it says that my stream is offline. On my phone, it said the stream was offline. I was confused.
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a
Okay.
name gives you nothing.
It's weird.
Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
Ooh.
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Oh shoot, I know what's going on here. This is going to determine the rest of the game. Do I want drachma or do I want to know what happened to my parents? Money or knowledge is basically what this is. I'm gonna say knowledge. I'm gonna say
Of course.
knowledge.
Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
If I do this, there's a chance he doesn't believe me.
I did
I'm gonna
what I was
stay safe.
asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this? Or you, for simply sealing his fate?
I'm not responsible for his actions. I have one thing to think about, my own.
Then I hope you also think about today, about Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I...
Oh, that's Socrates. I just realized that.
They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have.
I just realized that was
Tell them I'm on
Socrates.
my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. I am no doubt.
Holy
That's
crap.
everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Oh gosh, there's 3 bounty hunters near me. Oh, I see that sea of red right there.
They'll be watching for me.
Closer. Oh god, they're getting
To be
closer.
careful.
I don't want to fight 3 bounty hunters right now. I really don't.
We'll be watching you, Mistios.
Oh, I'm allowed in here. Okay, good.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer.
This is the girl from the
So
beginning
I
of the game.
sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand. I have to change.
That's what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
Oh boy, new outfits.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Try and fit in because I don't want to start a fight inside the, what's the equivalent of a giant library?
Now
Uncomfortable
you look
in
like
this.
everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Alright. See what we're doing here.
Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of
I
comedy.
know there was an option for that.
You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Socrates is not. I'm not saying that because I completely disagree with that statement. Socrates is a great person.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect
What
him.
in the world?
Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
What in the world? Oh god, there's two of them. Oh no, there's three.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
Take that.
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Don't leave me alone.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
We start with Socrates. Talk to these guys. These are the playwrights, right? These are the playwrights. This is Socrates, and then there's drunk guys down in that area.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of
Okay,
justice?
no problem, Dragon.
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say? Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating air-blooder. I've had my fill.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point again.
Of course, I only use the terms war or god or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting.
I'm pretty sure one
but
of these guys is
does
on a cult.
that bring me any closer to understanding war?
I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense?
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
Let's talk about why I'm here.
I'll change the subject again. I'm looking for someone. A Spartan woman.
Spartan? Hopefully she's dead in the gutters. It's better than those mongrels deserve.
I wonder
Fighting
if
words.
you found the woman, even if you saw her with your own eyes, would you believe her existence to be true?
This is getting nowhere. Forget it.
If you don't want to discuss that, then what?
If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
Why isn't Aspasia here?
Can you be certain she isn't? To observe
my
her
God.
presence is still no guarantee that she is here.
In my opinion, it's just like her to cower in the shadows while we stand out here in the light.
This has been useless. Chiere,
I start this
You're
talking. I
back.
can start this talking again.
this has been useless. Chiere,
Why does this guy have a quest?
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus, exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
You want to get Euripides drunk? Are you hoping he's gonna make an even bigger scene than you did?
Ha! We both know that's not possible. But you're a feisty one, to say the least.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Sweet wine. Sweet wine.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides.
I don't like this guy.
Go on, introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs
Yeah, I don't like this guy in blue, by the way.
His outburst.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or
I
we
know.
dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
The thing is, I had the wrong
Let's
wine.
conjure
The guy on the left is
Dionysus,
gonna
shall we?
puke.
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Alright, so we need another.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover
I
from
don't
his
know how well
outburst.
they can hold their wine, okay?
Pericles has
Testing the
invited
water.
all
No,
of
I
you here
pressed the
for
wrong
some
one.
reason.
I know!
Either
I
we
pressed the wrong
dine
one.
here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
I'm trying to get them to drink.
Ready for more?
That's true.
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself.
Oh boy.
I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it.
I stab him.
Hippocrates
Honest question, can I kill him?
Here I come.
I want to kill this guy right here. I want to kill him. I can't kill him. I don't have a weapon. Technically, I don't need a weapon to kill him, but apparently in this game I need a weapon. Talk to this guy again. I mean, who said it was going to be
Drunk,
public?
I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Hey, I got the Ubisoft challenge complete, so drink up is done. Yeah. I'm sorry. Coming. That's what I'm saying, Nick. Hands to his neck would do wonders, but I can't. Okay. I haven't checked memes yet. Hang on. me look. Good job. That's a good one. It's very true, though. And my Twitch app crashed, so I can't see chat now. Chat was just wiped. The last message I saw was telling me to go into memes.
Don't
Oh
mind
God.
her. She likes to watch.
Where? Oh my God.
Look at you. Such.
I don't think I might have to end the stream.
Such.
I might have to end this stream.
I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Is he wearing makeup? Oh God, both of these, I know what's gonna happen with both of these. both of these options are bad. that leads to probably leads to joining. This is gonna lead to a misconception of what is she
I
saying.
only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then,
Called it.
doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in
Oh,
here.
no.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
He just wink at her. Twitch, I'm sorry, Twitch. Please don't ban
After
me.
your display
Don't ban me.
earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
Twitch is gonna ban me. We'll get an email after this stream. So we looked over your past stream and we've decided that you're no longer allowed to stream. There's the oil. Yes, I can't use Eagle. Yeah, I can't use Eagle Vision. Where's the oil? Move. Oh wow. There's a lot of information here. Hi, Foki. Don't come in here. Or Phoebe. Move. What is going on in here? What? This is a bathroom. Why can I not move? Okay, I'm actually stuck. I'm stuck. I can't jump. It's not letting me jump. I'm gonna have to reload the game. Hang on. It's not quick save. World map's not available. Main menu. There we go. Oh, well, at least it's saved literally right there. My leg is bleeding, and I don't know why. Can we stop bleeding? Is that possible? Are we good? No, we're not good. Oh god, I have to go through that cutscene again, don't I? Fine, I'll go through it again.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch.
The person in the background's like, what in the world is going on?
Such authority.
Oh god, there's two people in the background.
aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long. If you don't get the oil...
Okay, so let's not get trapped in the bathroom again. Where's the oil? I'm in the open sky. Can I really not call you gross? Dragon. I am almost hesitant to ask this. Where do I get the oil? Is it in the kitchen? I swear if it's in the kitchen. I found the oil. It's in the kitchen. Alright, let's just get this quest done. Goals in life to get the oil?
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
You've grown up in Pericles' home, and yet you're so different.
No one is like Pericles. And he's only slightly more serious than usual, too. Athens is under siege, and he worries for her future. Which is why tonight is a fine time to celebrate what may be our last taste of freedom.
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were...
How I wish you were right. One day we will have that man in here with us. I promise you that.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
We're going to Corinth. I should have seen that coming. Dragon, I'm assuming you know what that word is.
The Etera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
I had an option to join them. I said no.
Anfusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
God, that's done. Honestly, I only did that for the 10,000 XP and the information. We done here? Do I need to do anything else? Oh no, I have to talk to Socrates.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasimachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
That's who I need to talk to. What? That's gonna be her mother. Holy crap, that's gonna be her mother.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce
Hey,
myself.
Dalton. Spoiler
My
alert,
name
by
is
the way.
Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed
Alright, man.
on us.
Well, you're always
If you'd
welcome.
like to talk,
Just like I
do
said,
it
there's a
now,
spoiler
and do
warning
it
in this.
discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
I get the feeling he's gonna be dead. Oh, there he is.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.